What is going on, everybody? It is Krieg, and I'm back with a very, very cool video. There are a couple of prop replicas that went on sale on the Sun website. I'll tell you in a second, don't worry. That looked really good, and the price point was phenomenal when you consider what you're getting, and even more so after I've received it in person. Because I'm not opening the boxes here. I didn't want to struggle with all that, but I did open the two items I'm going to show you. And me and my boys, most of whom you know by the YouTube channels, everyone got at least one of these, if not two, if not both of them. Amok Times advertised a new Gate Minion, which I already had the old Gate Minion, so I was good there. Although the paint scheme is a little bit better on this one. And the Gate Minion itself, it's cool. It looks fine. It looks good. When you feel it, though, it doesn't feel like a big replica. Like it doesn't, it's not that it's cheap, but it's cheaper. Some replicas obviously cost more. You're looking behind me at a very pricey one in Greta. But I got two of them in particular. I got the other two. I got the Rat Monkey from Dead Alive, Brain Dead. And I got the baby from It's Alive. And when we received these, one of my buddies, Horror Man Cave, actually made the comment, like, they're so good, it's almost like someone's found a razor printer to do latex. Like, and obviously I don't think that's a thing, but the quality that you'll see in some of these is great. The paint skill, the detail, the eyes they use. They don't just paint the eyes, everything. So I'm going to show them to you now. The It's Alive baby. Now, It's Alive, there's obviously a few of these, and you do see the baby more fully in later ones. But this It's Alive from 1974, this little guy looks perfect, in my opinion. And again, the price point was so good on these for what you get. If you had a con and you picked up something, you feel it, it's hard, it's, as my boy Stephen Barry does, show nice and it's firm. Like, you would fairly expect to pay $120 to $150 for something like this. And if you like the movie, obviously you jump at a chance to do that. I'll moon you a little bit there. $60, okay? It is great. It sets up great. Again, it's a little smaller, but by me saying it's a little bit small, it's still a baby, so it's kind of like, I'm just a big guy, so my hand, it makes it look even smaller, I suppose. This is great. Like, now, this unfortunately is something, if you had a chance to see my Office video, where I do have some of my horror stuff that, that I think I can get away with, meaning I wouldn't have, essentially a cross-dressing gremlin in my office, nor a 4-foot clown, nor an evil baby. The evil baby will not be making it to the office. So, but you can take a look at the ones in the office, and some of them are from Amok Times. But look how great that is. I can't get over how good this looks. Beautiful, beautiful. And I will tell you this, I haven't looked before I put out this video, but yesterday they were down to 10 of these. Period. And the next thing I'm going to show you, unfortunately, they don't have anymore. They completely sold out. They actually sold out all of yesterday. But we have the Rat Monkey from Dead Alive, Brain Dead. Look at that. It is perfect. Like, the details, the painting, it stands perfectly by itself. A lot of times with some of these replicas, even the higher end ones. I don't know if any of you have the Ghoulies that Trick or Treat. Was it Trick or Treat or not? Trick or Treat. Did. They look really cool. They don't stand well. Now, you could argue, well, damn it, that has a tail, it gives it base. Yeah, I get it. But this is so, so good. And it's sold out. And here's the thing with these. This, again, at a con, 120, 150, they've already hit eBay. People already listed them for 150 on eBay. Whether they knew it would be this good and people just bought a bunch, or they're like, oh, man, this is awesome, I can flip this for a lot. I give Amok Times their props big time on these. One of my personal favorite things to collect are horror, like, little prop mini replicas. And I have a bunch of them. I got the Puppet Masters. You see a few there. I have, you can see a Jack Attack, Baby Oopsie, the bears there too in the corner. You know, I have a Munchie that my boy Hardman, okay, he did a Hobgoblin, all great. But if you can grab a really cool replica like that for those price points, that is just phenomenal. So I guarantee you, if this is something that Amok had back in stock at any point, the person they're getting them from, because it isn't them making them, and they're not sharing who is making them, which I understand, because then people would reach out to that person, maybe even try to scalp him for, hey, you make good stuff, I'll give you more money for this, yada yada. But getting replicas like that, of that quality, at a price point that low is phenomenal. And I would recommend keep an eye on the site, because you never know what's next for them. And even the Minion, which I said doesn't feel as good. It feels more plasticky than the latex you get with sort of it still is cool. And again, low price point for those. And there was another one too that they did, but go back and look at my video and you'll see that in there. But anyway, folks, if you got one, let me know in the comment. If you didn't get one and you wish you did, I'm sorry, can't do anything about the rat. But there are a couple of babies left, at least there were before I started recording this. Anyway, till next time, peace.